to everyone. I'm Jim Johnson, and to assist me with today's match commentary, I'm sitting next to that famous ex-player, Bob Biffin.
Yeah, here I am, Jim. Well, I hope you're settled in and ready for the match.
Yes, I think I'll just slip out and get myself a small beverage before the kickoff. There really is a yawning gap between these two teams today.
No contest.
The supporters don't seem too worried. In fact, they're looking forward to the match.
The ball's in play. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine, and he's having a little nap.
These exotic BloodBowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow! Ow!
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. The ball is in her hands.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision. Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Yep, good pass.
The other team didn't keep the eye on the ball.
Berserkers, Yetis, Ulfwurners.
I'll bet you like this, Jim.
Of course, Bob. To be brutally honest, I always enjoy a pack of raving maniacs.
Spoken as a true Blood Bowl fan, Jim. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. Go, 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 go!
Down, Bob, down, boy. Just take your pills. I bet those Yetis don't like playing the Dungeon Bowl, Bob.
That's right, Jim. Some Norse teams downright refuse to play in that cup, claiming it to be inhumane.
That's strange, Bob. Didn't figure any Norse team to be humane. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. That's one regulation clobbering. There's some fans on the pitch. They think it's all over. It's a touchdown.
Touch!
Down, down, down!
And we're off!
Beer swilling, spear brandishing, Yeti wrestling lunatics.
And that's just the apothecaries, Jim. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
That right hook was worthy of a Black Hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. You think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob. Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Did you know that well in advance of the match, the Berserkers will often start quaffing flagons of ale before whipping themselves into a frenzy?
That can sure be useful, Bob. We should try that someday.
We better leave that to the professionals, Jim. You already look a little pale. Get it? Pale? Never mind.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Already halftime? I just hope they come out for the second half with a more combative spirit.
Yeah, the coaches will have fine-tuned their dosages of medication.
Three, two, one,
Basta! You can't say much about that.
full-blooded but perfectly legal.
Did you know that the Berserkers are selected from the thirstiest Norse players?
Nope.
Yes, the head coach tells the team that they have run out of beer, and the one that enters the most furious rage becomes the new Team Berserker.
They run out of beer in Norse teams?
Of course not, Bob. The head coaches just tell the players that if they're low on Berserkers. like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. One of the most famous Norse teams out there, Jim, is the Vinheim Valkyries, more recently known as Vinheim Rampagers.
Perhaps you could tell the fans why they changed their name, Bob.
Sure can, Jim. They went into hiding after they pillaged and burned down Skalgrim and Hoist, the only sponsor that withdrew their sponsorship up to this day.
I bet those Yetis don't like playing the Dungeon Bowl, Bob.
That's right, Jim. Some Norse teams downright refused to play in that cup, claiming it to be inhumane.
That's strange, Bob. Didn't figure any Norse team to be humane.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! I think she's singing him a lullaby. The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, These are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. What violence.
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving BloodBowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
That's one regulation clobbering.
That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, the clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Hold still and then pow, right in the face.
Good recovery. Funny how his head went one way and the body the other.
Must have an elastic jaw.
Beer swilling, spear brandishing, yeti wrestling lunatics.
And that's just the apothecaries, Jim.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
It's not looking good for the defense. Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stand.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, nor did the player, or he would have ducked.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Touchdown should put some wind in their sails.
The opposition will have to get out the great shot if they don't want to see them disappear over the horizon.
Dope.
Blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what do they end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match.
A logical defeat for a team that was just not in the game.
They couldn't get their hands on the ball, and that's what cost them the game.
Heads will roll.
There's no excuse for losing when your own player is the best player on the pitch. I hope that none of the opposition suffers from claustrophobia.
The team kept them confined to their own half.
Own quarter, I'd say. Blood Bowl just ain't what it used to be. Nobody doped to the eyeballs.
It's just not entertainment. That's what I call a low profile.
Yup. The players didn't bother the referee, and he didn't bother the players.